ERC, quality service since 1972, repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 6th of November. James Spann here, and we got some weather changes coming up as we approach the weekend. Let's go right to some Skycam shots around the network, and boy, that is nice. Captured a sunrise this morning coming right up over the Tennessee River, as seen from the Skycam up in Decatur in Morgan County. And at the same very moment, there was the sun coming up from the campus of the University of Montevallo, our Skycam down in southwestern Shelby County. What a beautiful morning. And this afternoon, a look at the Tombigbee River. Big old barge coming upstream there right by the Demopolis Civic Center on a bright, sunny, very mild, I guess warm may be a better word for this time of the year, November day. But look at that. Wow. Very deep upper level low that is centered north of Omaha, Nebraska, and that is producing a variety of inclement weather across the nation's heartland, including snow and some thunderstorms. Temperatures, what a contrast. In advance of that storm, we've got 70s all the way up to near Detroit. But back behind the storm, we've got 20s and 30s. In fact, it looks like I see a number of spots out there in the Rockies that are well below freezing at midday with a big snow cover on the ground. And, of course, that is the cooler air we will be in over the weekend. Right now, there is a blizzard warning in effect for a large part of South Dakota and the adjacent part of North Dakota, as they have had winds up there gusting to near hurricane force with visibility just about zero, a whiteout. We've got wind advisories down through parts of Kansas and Nebraska. The Storm Prediction Center has dropped that slight risk of severe weather to the west, and I think that's appropriate because the instability is marginal and the dynamics are so far north. So major severe weather not expected for the rest of today and certainly not tomorrow. There's the QPF map. This is the expected rain across the country for the next 5 days. And this is valid through Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. And really, this is taking into account the system we're dealing with now and that system early next week. You can see the heaviest rain over eastern Texas. That's suggesting 3.5 inches north of Houston. Around here, the amounts a quarter to 1/2 inch. Now, tomorrow, I think the amounts will be a 1/4 inch or less. But Tuesday of next week, we might see up to 1/2 inch of rain with that second system. And a look at Tropical Storm Paloma in the western Caribbean. That could become a hurricane over the next day or two as it drifts northeast. No major change in the track. The Hurricane Center has this thing drifting very slowly north and then northeast, making landfall on the central coast of Cuba as a hurricane Sunday morning, and then moving out across the Bahamas early next week, and then gradually becoming an extratropical system in the open Atlantic. No threat to the Gulf of Mexico. So here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at noon tomorrow. And the trough axis is still to the west. And down below that, the band of showers should be coming through here tomorrow. Looks like a daytime event, the better chance of showers from about 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. We think rainfall totals will be a 1/4 inch or less. And a good chance most of the rain will be over in time for the high school football games tomorrow evening. Saturday, a beautiful day. Sunshine back in full force, a nice cool breeze. And the high should be in the mid-60s. And pretty much the same deal on Sunday. The weather cool and dry with mid-60s during the day. Will be close to 40 at daybreak Sunday with 30s likely for the colder valleys. Now, next week, the weather is active. Take a look at Monday. Here comes that next impulse to the west. We stay dry Monday. Tuesday, back in the upper levels, there's the shortwave rotating through here. Down below that, that looks like a relatively wet day. The air will be fairly stable, so we don't expect any thunder. It just looks like a day with periods of rain. Rainfall amounts of about 1/2 inch seem likely. And Wednesday, the latest run here kind of keeps a moisture axis over Alabama, suggesting that there might be a few lingering showers. For now, we'll discount that solution. I think that an initial shortwave will pass us on by, and we've still got Wednesday as being dry. Now, Thursday of next week, here comes that really strong system, and Friday of next week, a week from tomorrow, once again, the GFS very consistent in advertising a deep negative tilt trough rotating through here, and that will mean the potential for heavy rain and maybe strong to severe storms. So keep that in mind. We have not had severe weather issues in a while, and that's out there at the end of next week on the 14th. Later in the month, on the 20th of November, another good-looking trough coming through here, and that looks wet. And yeah, we see that cold air dipping down, and on the 22nd, the system is on by. So again, the weather for the latter half of November looks very active, and that's exactly what we expect this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.